Hi there.
Hello.
My name is Jamie Nichols, and I'll be helping you, Miss Cortez. What would you like me to call you?
You can call me Lupita.
Okay, Lupita. Well, it's very nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
As I said, I'm here to assist you with your needs. You were referred to me by the Central Texas Medical Center. And before we get started, I do need to kind of let you know some of your rights and limitations of the confidentiality.
Okay.
By law, I'm required to disclose if you are in danger of harm or
Okay.
harm to self. And in terms of confidentiality, I need to let you know that if there's any ordered disclosure by the state or courts, they can view your records. In other words, if there's a subpoena or anything like that, your husband, any family members will not have access to this without your consent.
Okay.
On this. And at any time you want to look at the records, you're welcome to look at them yourself. Do you have any questions on that?
Okay, so no one else will know about what's going on?
That's correct. Like I said, if there was a subpoena granted,
okay,
then by the court, then they would have access to these records. Obviously, you referred to me. My supervisor, I may need to show some of this for my supervisor in terms of consulting with the supervisor, but in terms of disclosing to any individuals outside of this organization, that won't happen without your consent or without a subpoena from the courts.
Okay.
Now, if there's for any reason you need to text me or email me, I will do my best to keep that confidential, but because of the nature of those records, I can't necessarily keep those under lock and key. So, in general, what we talk in this session will be written down, and that will be kept under lock and key and be kept confidential. Do you understand that?
Yeah,
okay.
I understand.
Okay, so what I need you to do is just go ahead, if you would please, just indicate that you've been informed of this. Okay, thank you. And how can I help you? Tell me what brings you here.
Well, I think that they asked me to come here after I got out of the hospital. My husband, we're having a lot of problems at home. He drinks a lot of alcohol, and when he does, he gets really angry. And the last time I had to spend a lot of time in the hospital, because he beats me.
Okay, so your husband beats you, particularly when he's had a lot of alcohol.
Yeah.
And obviously the last time you had spent several days in the hospital, which is why you were referred to me. You've been having problems at home because of the drinking?
Oh, I don't know if I think it's, I don't know. Just really confused. There's just so much. He does drink a lot, and I mean, we have family problems, and I don't know if it's the alcohol. He just gets really angry.
That must be very difficult.
Yeah. I'm just worried about my kids.
Okay, so you're worried about your kids. Are you worried about yourself? You spent several days in the hospital.
Well, I was protecting my kids. It's that I just want my kids to be okay.
Okay. Well, certainly, if you feel your children are at risk for harm from your husband, that's something that we may need to engage the authorities on. And we can also certainly work on some strategies for staying safe in those situations.
What do you mean the authority is like what
Well,
will happen?
If your children are harmed, or if your children are harmed, and that's what you're concerned about, then we may need to get the police involved to make sure that you're protected.
Okay.
But before we do that, I need to understand what your concerns are and exactly what it is that I can help you with.
Okay.
See, I'm certainly. It sounds like that's a lot to deal with. I'm very sorry that that's happening, and I will do everything I can to assist you in this matter. So, can you tell me a little bit more about why you're concerned about your children, or about protecting your children?
Well, my husband Juan, he's been out of work, and things are really hard for us financially right now. We can't pay our bills, and I think that when he does get angry, it's just more about that, and I just want to protect my kids if anything happens. I don't have a lot of family here. I'm from Mexico. And it's just hard because we're just having a hard time right now.
Okay, so you give me a lot of information here. You're from Mexico originally.
Yes.
How many children do you have?
I have 5 kids.
5 kids. And can I get their ages?
I have a 3-year-old, a 7-year-old, 9-year-old, 10-year-old, a 5-year-old.
Okay.
And I just had a baby not too long ago. She's 1.
Okay, so that's actually 6 kids?
I don't think so.
Okay, so 3-year-old, 7-year-old,
7,
5, and newborn, and
okay.
and
Yeah.
a 9 or 10-year-old.
Maybe that's my cousin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have 5 kids, and you sometimes take care of your cousin's child.
Yes.
All right. That's a lot of work, right? That's you must be very busy doing that.
Yes.
What's important to you about raising your children?
Family's really important to me because it took us a long time to come here. And I just want the best for my children. My husband and I, we moved here from Mexico, and it took us a while to to find somewhere to live, and because we don't have a lot of family here. But
is that something you did together, or did
yeah,
Juan
we did
find
it together.
friends?
We've been together since we were teenagers. But I just want the best for my family.
So currently, you said Juan is out of work, and you're having difficulty paying your bills.
Yeah.
And that's leading him to, I guess, be frustrated, or?
Yeah, he just gets really angry when we don't have the things that he would like us to have.
So does he get angry and then drink, or does he drink and then get angry?
I think he drinks and then gets angry.
Okay. So it sounds like when he had work, and this whole time coming from Mexico to here, it sounds like you guys worked really together as husband and wife, as mother and father to find a place to provide for your children. And how long has this recent problem been going?
Probably for the past few months at least. Maybe the past 3 months.
Okay, so 3 months, which over the course of your relationship doesn't seem like that significant a thing, but obviously you were in the hospital.
Yes.
And that's a concern. Your safety for your children is incredibly important.
Yes.
Is there anything that I should know about where are you from in Mexico?
Monterrey.
Okay, so you say you don't have much family here. What's important to you about your identity as a Mexican that I need to understand as part of my counseling relationship with you?
Well, I do want to keep my family together. I know you said something about the authorities and getting other people involved, and that kind of scares me. I just want the best for my family. It's very important to me. I'm not sure if my husband did anything wrong. He's just having some problems right now.
Well, I certainly understand that family is very, very important to you. And I will do everything I can to help you and to help keep your family together. I will say that anytime someone goes to the hospital, that's something that is unusual, particularly in the context of a relationship, and because you're concerned for your children's safety, and because you're concerned for the safety of your family as an entire unit. That's something I think I can help you with. Okay. Is that something that's agreeable to you?
I think so.
All right. So what I'm hearing from you is the most important thing is keeping the family safe. How important is it for you to stay out of the hospital and to stay safe yourself?
I guess that's not that important to me right now. I really want to protect my family.
So protecting your family is the most important thing to you.
Yes.
Okay. And in terms of this out of work paying the bills thing, is that something that Juan is seeking assistance with, or is this something that perhaps we can maybe put you in contact with some people that might be able to help Juan?
I didn't know there were people who could help with that.
Well, you'd be surprised, and I certainly can't promise any specific results, but I can certainly do my best to help as part of this process, with your permission and with Juan's permission, to maybe put him in touch with appropriate resources and people that might help him find a job and maybe find some financial assistance for your family in the meantime.
Okay.
Is that something that would be of interest to you?
I think so.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like me to know at this time?
I don't think so.
Okay. What I'd like to do is just get us both a glass of water or a cup of coffee. Would you like something to drink?
Some water would be nice.
Okay. Well, I'll go get some water and then we'll continue the session.